welcome back, my amazing artists. So today we are going to be learning all about profile portraits. So we know that a portrait is a picture of a person. So what is a profile portrait? Well, a profile means that it is from a different view. Sometimes I might be looking up or looking down or looking sideways, and that's going to change how my portrait looks. Okay? So I'm going to pretend I'm a snowman, right? And I'm going to look this way. So how many eyes do you see right now? You probably only see one eye. Where is my nose going? This direction. So if I were to draw, say, a snowman, I'm going to draw my head. My nose is going this direction. I'm only seeing one eye. And then looking at my mouth, you're only seeing half of it. So I'll do my little dots on half. Okay, and then from there I can add my details, my pom-pom. Okay, so that's the basics of how to draw a profile. What if I was catching snow on my tongue? Would you even see my eyes? Probably not. So that might look something like this. Like that. You may not even see the eyes. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do what we call a triptych, which is 3 pictures in one, but they're going to be really small because we're going to do some snowman portraits. And what I love about this project, it doesn't have to be snowman. You can get super creative and do something like reindeer or elves or Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus and whatever you want to do. Okay, so let's learn how to make some snowman portraits. So just like last week, we are going to want a skinny piece of paper folded into 3 sections. So fold it in half, cut on the line, save this for a rainy day. Then we want 3 equal sections. So remember, fold it, but not all the way. You only want to do it so that this shape and this shape are the same size. And then do the same to this side. So now I have 3 equal sections. Okay. So for drawing your snowman or reindeer or whatever you're going to draw, I would suggest using pencil. But because I'm through the camera, I am going to be using Sharpie because it's easier for you to see. Okay. So the first one, where do I want my snowman to go? Maybe he's peeking in from the side. Maybe he's upside down. I think I'm going to have him looking at the stars in the sky. Okay, so this would be where his head is. And then he would have his nose looking up. His eye would probably be here, and his smile would be here. Now I can add details. Let's get on the winter hat. There's the brim and the top of the hat. I can make the wrinkles and even the scarf. Okay, and I can add maybe a moon or some more stars. Okay, maybe this one, I'm gonna have 2 snowmen. So I'm gonna do 1 here, 1 here, and they're in love. Aw, that's so cute. Here's one eyeball. A little mouth, and the others, and let's make this one a fancy top hat. There we go. And this one, she's got her winter hat on with a little flower, and of course, let's add some scarves. He's gonna have a bow tie. He's dapper. We like dapper snowmen. So cute. And then over here, I could have him coming upside down. I still kind of like doing my snowman catching snowflakes, so I'll do this. And remember, when I'm looking up, I don't see the eyeballs, but I do see the mouth. So there's his mouth. And I remember my overlapping scales, so there's his tongue. And of course, the snowflake on the tongue. And the rest of his mouth. The underside of his nose. All right, so once I've got it all figured out, now I can color it, okay? If you did snowmen like me, you can leave your snowman white and then just do the background and all the details. So I'm gonna pick out my colors. All right, so I picked out my crayon colors and I'm gonna start coloring. Snowman part is done. How do I want to do the background? Well, I love this trick. So I'm going to draw some white snowflakes, which I know you can't see because white on white is very hard to see. And I'm going to color in my yellow stars, my yellow moon. And then I'm actually going to use some watercolor paints. Okay. So remember, my snowman's white, so I don't have to paint him in. But let's make a nice galaxy. So I'm going to use a little bit of purple. And what happens when I paint over crayon? Does it mix? No, because you can see my snowflake is coming through. Now I'm going to mix in some black because, you know, night sky. Oh, look, there's another snowflake that came through. That's pretty neat. Need some more black. There's another snowflake that came through. All right, that looks really neat. So do you have to paint the background? No, if I wanted to, I could just color it using crayons. That's absolutely fine. All right, I'm going to keep working on my other two snowmen. So here is my finished triptych. That means 3 mini pictures in one. And you can see I've got my snowman looking up and together and looking way up and catching some snowflakes, okay? And you don't have to use watercolor. Remember, you can color the background anything you want with markers, crayons, colored pencils. And don't forget, the sky is not always blue. We learned that. You could do a sunset. You can just mix colors, all right? So this is a really fun project. I can't wait to see what you come up with, whether you do snowman or reindeer. Get creative, all right? Don't forget to share it with me in the Google Classroom, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday vacation. See you later, guys. Bye.